Vintage story. Vintage story, here I come. Once again, I will launch Vintage Story on my own computer and play it. Yes. Oh my lord, my throat. Alright, I think everything has been finished and loaded. Let us go and host single player in the new 1.22 world. And I'm gonna crack open this cup bottle of water and drink because I am heavenly thirsty. Okay, so I'm here once again. Where's the items in my inventory? Where's my tools? Where is my food? Where's my tools? Where's my torches? Genuinely, I'm having difficulty figuring out what the hell, where the hell, there's the torches. There's my food. What is that weird hissing noise going on outside? Oh. It's the goats. Ha. Ha. Ha 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 ha. So, I don't know where any of my inventory items are. None of the items that I had earlier, like my tools. I don't even, oh no, the charcoal's right here. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to sit here and just make some more tools, I guess. Good. None of these are rotten or eaten by animals. Come on, game. Come on, game. If everybody knew what I knew, they'd feel the same way about the things I do, about the people too. Watch as the campfire glows and the metal gets red hot. Yes, sir. It's molten, it's molten, it's molten. Give me that thing. Give me that thing. I finally have an anvil. Yeah, an anvil. Hell yeah. That makes me real friggin' happy. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep before the friggin' night, I get killed by something. Thank you, Jonathan Toe, for liking the live. And Ariane Morales, thank you. So many likes. Hello there, Jonathan. Welcome to Not Minecraft. What is cooking in this pot right here, actually? Got one serving of food. What are you eating? Who's eating plastic? Which one of you dogs is eating plastic? Never mind, it wasn't plastic, it was my dog eating a bone. Thought she was eating plastic. Because I heard the crack, crack, crack. Alright, where's a bowl? You followed me? Really? I haven't even done anything entertaining yet. Now I got a bowl of food. Bowl of red meat stew. Hell fucking yes. I have... Where is the anvil? Oh, there it is. Hell yes, finally. All that effort to get an anvil. Yes. Yes. It's all coming together. What do you mean, watch my mouth? This is a live stream meant for people 18 years older. 18 years and older. Give me that hot metal now, so I can turn it into tool heads. Or rather, a sword head. I need more sticks. I don't have nearly enough sticks. Stick, stick, stick. Why are all the sticks in the random spots? I don't understand. No. Pick up the item. Thank you. Hello, Ariana. There. What temperature are they? Okay, once they hit 800, I should be able to pick them straight up. Boop, boop. Now I just place them on the anvil. I can finally make a copper axe head. Hails to the yes. Oh my lord, it's so satisfactory to finally have metal tools. Doop, 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 doop. Smack, smack. Smack, smack, smack. Doo 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 doo. And now I chip off the old block right here, and now I have a copper axe. Yes. Copper axe head, done. Copper saw blade? Yes, please. I'm actually going to heat it up a little bit more before I do this. Because I know I'm going to need that. Alright, so, I'm going to go ahead and try to temper it by doing that right there. So I actually no, I gotta look at the tutorial. Temper. Quenching and tempering. With or without a layer of fire clay. Stresses in the material in the form of a percent chance to shatter if quenched again. Doop. Doop. So how exactly will I know when it's done right? I mean, I've never quenched before. I've never quenched and tempered before. It's a new feature. Two, three, and move it over there. There's gotta be an easier way to do this. Can I just, like, smash it? I can. Sorta. Kinda, sorta, maybe. Come on, game. Smack the stuff. It's so hard to freaking do this. Ah, Lord. Wait, can I not quench it? Wait, you got me to 1,000 likes on this? Thank you. Hello, Sosol. What's up? It doesn't tell me if it's tempered or not. Whatever. I'm gonna assume it is. I know I got a copper saw blade. Copper saw blade. I'm doing fairly fantastic right now. I got to come home after doing a hard day's labor, and now I'm playing one of my favorite games in the whole world, Vintage Story. Dude, the turnips are almost done growing. I'm finally gonna have meals other than just meat all the time. This is... I can't see how much... 840? Nutrients? I can eat this, yes. Now that I have my first two major tools, I think I'm going to go ahead and finally make a proper house. Because this little dirt Shrek Shack is okay for now. But I'd like more. I'd like proper storage. Sticks. Give me all of the tools, please. 250 blocks? Really? And there's a saw. No, you're good, you're good. If you can't speak English as efficient as well as I can, I'm not gonna hate you for it. Matter of fact, sometimes I suck at speaking English. Let's see how fast this mines. Oh my god, that's fantastic. The mining speed for this is ridiculous. Compared to the stone tools I've been using, this is awesome. Finally, I can chop down trees. Chop, chop. I love it. I'm getting so much wood so quickly. I'm not having to spend the whole day just chopping 4 trees. Now, if I'm correct, wait, I just thought of another tool I can get. Shears, so I can finally get saplings. Make my own forest. Still have enough ingots. Enough for ingots. Charcoal. Charcoal. Heat it up. Grab the logs, place the logs, grab the logs, place the logs. Grab the logs, place the logs. Yay. Now I have unlocked all of this. Fan-frigging-tastic. I can finally make chests. And an actual wooden bed to where I'm not just sleeping on the floor on a pile of straw. Yes. Glorious. And I've unlocked barrels! Barrels. I can finally start leatherworking. Wait. Is that not how you make a barrel? There's crates. There's buckets. What is this? Grinding wheel. Where's a barrel? There it is. Oh, I had the recipe backwards. One, two. Does anybody know how to make Windows stop freaking with the taskbar? It's not working. Now how about a bucket? Because there ain't a bucket helm. I can put a bucket on my head now? Since when? One rope. Okay, so do I have rope? No, but I have these. Bucket. Bucket gathered. If you want to sit there and do that, feel free. I'm not going to stop you. I am just here to play games and have fun with people. That is it. Have fun by enjoying the game with people. That's what I mean. Dude, there's way more wooden planks than I thought there would be. You don't have to sit here and spam the like button. You're doing the same thing that somebody else does. It's weird. Or it's not weird, it's just... I don't know. I don't have the words for it. Where am I going to put these wooden planks at? I have too many of them now. I'll put them here. An STD just joined. That's fantastic. I love it. I love their name. STD. Great. Now you guys get to see what it's like to go to hell. I didn't want to have this happen, but I don't have a choice in the matter. We all get to go see Dave together. All of us get to visit Dave. He shall be here soon. Oh no, it's here. Prepare to meet Dave. He's here. Hi Dave, how you doing? Wonderful weather we're having. I love your space weed. Really distorts the way the world looks. Look, there's Dave. Hi Dave. Everybody would say hello, Dave. Oh, and the monsters are out too. Cool. I'm gonna just pretend like nothing's happening, and I'm gonna just sit on the ground. Because that's about all I can do right now. There's literally nothing I can do at the moment. Yeah, Dave's pretty cool looking, isn't he? He's just a giant giraffe made of error and glitch. I love Dave. He's also only got like 3 legs. This is probably the safest spot in the entire area. Like, all the monsters are spawning down there. Or they're spawning up here and then falling down there. None of them can get me. Blackguard leggings. Wait, does my outfit have lore? It does! They resolve to do whatever they must to survive. This was a sign of their dread conviction. In those days, a certain discipline and practicality took hold of many soldiers. I didn't know that clothes could do that. I didn't know clothing. Wait, so what about other clothes? What about the squire hood? Oh, even the squire hood has it. Cool. Well, I'm gonna get up and get some more water. Just give me a second. I am back. Why is there? Why? Wait, what the hell? What did I just press to? Control B, Control V, Alt B, Alt M. Oh God! I'm being invaded. I'm being invaded. The space invaders. They're here. They're here. They are here. They are not queer, and I cannot get used to it. I'm going to run away now. That was not fun. Where the hell did they come from? They weren't here before, and now they are. Now I can run back because they should have despawned by now. Dude, everything's so friggin' janky. Oh no, Control B turns off the tooltip at the top of the screen. That's cool. Okay, it'll still be active for like 10 minutes left, I'm hoping. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get through this. Literally the whole world is like tilting. Dave, what did you do? Oh, look, there's one with horns now. They've got horns, apparently. That's cool. God dang, man. I just want to be able to play the game. I just want to go out and go mining. And shit. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to go do anything today. Now all this stupid storm is going on. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay, it's starting to make me a little bit motion sick to my stomach. Watching the world get weird. Okay, it's waning now. Now, if I remember correctly, the granite is up here to the north. So as long as I go up there, I should... What the hell? Why is there a big rectangle here? With, like, no trees. There's literally just a rectangle. That's weird. I can't do anything. I'm bored. Go to the giant square? Yes. I want to go where Dave has destroyed everything. Okay, Dave's gone. Goodbye. I'm gonna go. Whee! It is time to explore the world around me. No, I have no idea what's over there. And why it looks like that. Let us get there. I don't even need to look out in the terrain because I can use the map. Kind of. I kind of can't use the map. Maybe there is something up there. I don't know. Anyway, I'm here to get stone. I need a quern in order to... Which is a means of grinding up bread. So there's one. How many do I need, I think? Hello there, Alex. I need 4. Two. Three. 4. I got him now. Now I need a chisel. Wait, you got the live stream over to 4,000 likes? Really? Dang. Thank you. If only likes did something that I knew. I don't know what they do. Wait, I could just go walk over to one of these things on the ground over here. One of my waypoints. That's where I can get copper. Look at the copper right here. Oh. Dig straight down, cause that's where it is. It's in the ground, it's deep below me. That's a lie, actually. It's only about right here. No. Node mode. Small amounts of copper ore. Nope, nothing that way. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I should be able to get this without the ground collapsing on me. I'm hoping. Hills, yes. I love it. I'm already getting more and more minerals. Even better. Soon enough, I'll have enough metal and stuff to be able to take on God! Nah, I kid. Nope, nothing else there. Everything's turning brown. I don't like these fucking portals. Can I throw rocks in them? Will that make them close? Nope. Alright, let's go get the next pocket. Oh. Guess it's right here. Yep, this is where it is. This better not be the only amount of copper that's right here. Oh, nope, it's not. Yay. I'm collecting so much usable ore. The best question is, though, what do I do with all of this metal once I'm done? You know? Wait, medium amounts, what? Where is it? Where's all the copper? Maybe it's this way? Ah, there it is. There it is. I knew there'd be some copper around here somewhere. I just had to dig around and find it, you see? Small amounts. You mean there's more? Where? Where is the copper? I hate it. I hate that I can't see the copper. Where is it? There it is. Where's the copper? Fuck it, I'm enabling the X-ray mod. I'm not gonna spend all of my time looking for this damn thing. Like, I literally don't have the time to sit here and spend all of my time looking for ores. I've been live for 40 minutes. This will make it that much easier for me. What? What? Why isn't it working? Why is it not working? Block overlay. Block overlay. Vintage story. I guess the now I gotta go open up the mod folder. Here we go. Now it might work. What's the keybind for it? I'm not seeing it anywhere. Where is the copper, man? Ain't no way I'm missing this copper. Yep, I'm alone. Excuse me, what the fuck was that? Bear! Did I just save myself? I'm so gonna harvest this bear. Yay! Yay! It worked. It was a total accident that It was a total accident. But the bear is mine now. That's freaking terrifying, by the way. The fact that the bear came out of nowhere. Was not expecting it. Give me the bear skin. Bear skin gathered. Rawhide wrap? Dang, man. So I can use these things to produce armor, I'm guessing, which I'll happily take. You know, bear armor sounds pretty freaking cool. And now I'm being killed. I'm being killed by the local wildlife. That's never a good thing. Boom, 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 boom. Get a big boom, 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 boom. Get a boom, get a boom, boom. Time to add more resources to the bone zone. The bone zone. Where is the water? There it is. Where's the oak wood? There it is. There we go. Got that done. Now it's time to hopefully not die in my sleep because I'm hungry. I'm gonna go to sleep. There we go. Daylight is up and it's time to go. Time to get started once again. This will be done in about 16 hours. I gotta get a queern. A queern. Trying to get myself a chisel. That's the big thing I need right now is a chisel. At what temperature does it moltenify? Liquidify? Solidified means... Does it have to be 1,000 degrees? I'm hoping not. Okay, there we go. Good. 170. Whatever. Do I have one more nugget? Literally just need one nugget. I'm starving. Once this is cooled down, I think to like 300 degrees is the temperature. I'll be able to come over here and heat it up a little bit more and hammer it down, boom, 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 into the chisel. Well, I'm actually gonna sit here and see what temperature it does that it becomes hardened. Hmm. 350? Might not be 350. It might be it might actually be 100 degrees. There's no way copper is this soft that I can't pry it out of. There we go. 323. Benjamin Quadfart? Is that you on YouTube, man? Yo, Benjamin, I haven't heard anything from you in ages, man. I forgot you existed. What are you doing here? Lord Farquhar, my Lord Farquhar, Farquhar. Welcome back to Vintage Story. Oh shit, I'm out of charcoal. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It is I, Benjamin Quadfart, here to introduce you to my Quandale Dingleberry. My Quandale Dingleberry. Do I have a shovel? Please tell me I got a shovel. No, I don't. Just get one and put it in there. Okay, I'm good. Oh, damn it. Now we gotta get that chisel. There's the chisel. Boop, boop. God, I love the minigame here. Actually, that's a lie. I don't like it. It's kind of annoying since I've played with Napster for so long. The mod Napster. Now it's kind of annoying to sit here and do this. When you say school, do you mean university or do you mean like public school? If you mean university, what are you going to college for, man? Hells yes. Alright, I gotta hurry up and this is not where that charcoal is. The charcoal's over here. Public school, okay. General education is what you mean. Man, I fucking miss general education. Learning so much about nothing, and all my time spent on the internet was stuff. I like learned a bunch of. I learned a little bit about a lot. In high school, you learn a lot about very little, but whenever you're like sitting here searching on things like Google by yourself, you learn a little bit about a lot. A little bit about a lot, and it's one of my favorite reasons of why search engines are a thing. Matter of fact, I even discovered Google Scholar about midway through my school life. And it was going through Google Scholar that I even discovered the ability, like peer-reviewed papers, like why they're so much more important than just talking out my butt. Like, I know what I'm talking about, and I have the documents to back up what I'm talking about. So yes, you are objectively wrong about whatever. Not to like flaunt that what I know over somebody. But so many people talk about things like they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. My dog is like crunching on this fucking bone, man. Oh, it's fucking slanted too. I just noticed that. It's like slanted back. Like you could barely see it. You can see it from the side more. That's cool. But I don't think that's how actual forges were structured. Maybe they were. I don't know. I'm gonna look up on Google. Medieval forge. Oh, it was literally a giant... Okay, so this is kind of accurate. You know, you had the giant masonry oven, and then you had a big pool open like this. So like back here, there would be an actual oven where the heat is trapped inside and that stays the hottest. And then right here, this is out in the open. This is where it's cooler. You know, you don't need to like melt the metal back here. You keep it out here just so you can temper it and quench it. You can temper it and then you dip it in the oil in the bucket. That's cool. Okay, it is time to go. It is time to start dumping metal. I gotta make another hammer. Brother, I understand. Alright, so if I'm gonna make... What was I gonna make? Oh yeah, the quern. 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom. Now I take a chisel. I think. No, I have it wrong. Did the recipe change? Now a hammer? And there's the quern. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can finally start turning these bones into fertilizer. And even better. Oh, shit. I got a bunch of fat. I need to turn the fat into rendered fat. Yeah, it's May right now. Dude, I feel you. What are if you don't mind me asking, what year are you in? 12th year, for 15th year, or sorry, 12th year, 10th year, what? Like I don't want to sit here and like pry too much. So now that fat's cooking up, where is the bear hide? Oh yeah, lime. It is time for me to go find chalk. Where's the chalk area? Is that it? Okay, there it is. It's to the west. I gotta go get a bunch of chalk. I need chalk in order to turn it into lime. Yo, Witch's Hat is back. When did it rain here? Yeah, no, I'm just being curious, man. I'm not trying to pry too much. If you don't want to share, you don't got to share. I'm not gonna sit here and make you share something out on the internet you don't want to know. That's a smart thing too. Like, not sharing private information like that is important. I'm gonna plant these blackberry bushes by my house. Do do do. Was hoping for more than just 2 Witch's Hat mushrooms, but 2 mushrooms is fine. I'm not gonna complain about it. Oh, stick. Yo, copper. Nah, I don't blame you, man. What do you mean you have had... Now that is something I ask you to please share. What do you mean you've had so many close calls? Ain't no way people have been sitting here like assaulting you over like where you live, man. That's not cool. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, goodbye! That could have been real bad. I fucking caused a landslide. I just come over here to go mine chalk, man. That was it. That was it. I just wanted chalk. Gravity is such a fucking twat, man. Oh shit. Is this the kind of thing where like you were not to like belittle your situation, but is it one of those things where like somebody encouraged you to meet up with them, and you were like way too young to understand the harm that some adults do perform? You don't have to answer that if you don't feel comfortable, man. I feel you there, man. There's so many... As a parent, there's so many bad people out there. Like, I'd probably be in prison for stuff if somebody messed with my kid. I'm so sorry about that. You have my condolences. I know it couldn't have been easy. Chalk sand. But anyway, on to better topics, man. It's been a while. You said you were in the school. What was your favorite subject in school, man? Yo, pear tree. So, how do I, like... We got 3 pear tree cuttings. Can be planted or grafted. I'm gonna go plant these close to my house because they might actually be useful. Is this another pear tree? It is. I know whoever plays Vintage Story is going to cringe at me doing this, but I have 7 cuttings of pear trees now. I'm going to plant the crap out of these at my house and see what happens. There's 7 of them, and I forget what the percent chance of them failing is. I think it's like 30%, but the more pear trees I have, the better off I am. I'm going to plant one right here. 40% chance of survival. For you, it was what? I'm sorry? I did not see that message. Let me go read chat really quickly. It's been a wild few years. Hell yeah, man. It's been a wild bit for me as an adult, too. Like, with all the crap going on in the world, everything seems to get harder and harder. Never seem to be able to get ahead. And it hurts. Some days are easier than others, some days aren't. Sweet, I got 4 pieces of fat right now. Now let me go find that bear skin. Nice. Now I got bear skin. Bear skin rug, baby. Is the game audio okay? It's not too loud? Alright, so I've got these 2 pieces of mushroom right here. What kind of food do I have that I can throw into the pot with it? Nothing. That's good, man. I know I'm saying man, like that, like a lot. Let's see. Chalk is turned into lime. Lime is used to make lime water. So I need 50. Now I need to grind all of these up. I need 50 in order to make leather. Hopefully I get enough leather that I can start making leather backpacks instead of just these stupid hunter's ones. Cuz I don't want to have like right there in the bottom right of my the bottom middle of my inventory. I don't want to just have a bunch of hunter's backpacks even though they're really useful. They don't have as much space as I want. Not only do I want to have proper storage in my inventory, I want to start making armor so I can start exploring like caves and being out for longer than, you know, a day or 2. Speaking of which, I think I'll be able to grind up all of these and get the leather started for this day. And I'll be good. I'll be good. If you haven't done it yet, everybody, take a stretch, get some water, go to the bathroom. You know the drill. We got the things we got to do as people, as humans. Speaking of that, I'm actually probably going to have to feed my dogs here in a little bit. In a few minutes. Oh. It's been so freaking fun, man. Oh, by the way, Benjamin, I've recently started streaming on TikTok. Dude, it says that Ninja joined. Like, there was just, like, the ninja emoji, and that was the name of the account of the person that just joined. If you could, Mr. Benjamin, can I ask you to share the link of whatever website you're using right now to watch me with some of your friends? Or post it to Facebook or something? You don't have to, but every single chance that there is for more people to show up gets me closer to my goal of finally being able to start a charity. Like, I want to be able to sit here and, you know, I've got an army of 50 people. You know, 50 people doesn't sound like, hello there from Tokyo, Miss, kanji minus. I don't actually know what that letter is in kanji, in the Japanese kanji. I don't even know which kanji, system of spelling that is. But hello there. You'll post it to your group chat. I'm slowly starving to death again. Speaking to you, person on TikTok from Tokyo, I would love to come visit Japan at some point, and not just like Tokyo or any of the top popular tourist destinations. I want to know everything there is to know about the people that live in Tokyo, or not Tokyo, Japan. It would be so nice to be able to expose, not only expose myself, but be able to share the culture of those people with elsewhere in the world. Weird Bros, what's up, man? Oh, I remember. Yes. What are you doing on TikTok and not YouTube, my brother? Why are you here, not on TikTok? Or why are you here, not on YouTube? You're supposed to be on YouTube. Most of the analytics there. Wow. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. How many can I put in here? I can seal all 8 of them. Nice. Please give me meat. Please give me meat. Dude, okay, now my character's pain drunk. Oh, my lordy. I think while I've still got time, I'm gonna go hunt in the nearby forest over here to the west for more what's it called, the horsetail, just because I need healing. Jeez Louise. You know what? Hold on. Really? Schizophrenia? That's an interesting thing because I've thought about schizophrenia quite a lot. Not recently in the like the last week, but I have thought about it and what it's like. I have no idea what it's like for like my brain, the thalamus and dopamine regulation disorder that causes that. What is it like? How do you ground yourself? How can you tell the difference between what is and isn't real? Weird Bros, don't fall for it. Ark Survival Evolved is not as good as you think it is. Wildcard got bought out by a company that's based in China, and they basically turned the game into the same kind of enshittification that Microsoft does with their games for like making profit, and that's why all the DLC, it's like they never seem to fix the stuff that happened. Like they never fixed the what's it called, the climbing mechanic from Aberration, the Aberration DLC. So people are able to like go into they're able to undermesh or basically go outside the bounds of the game map, build a base there, and raid people from under the map. Things like that. Okay, now okay, so there's 12 days per month. World config, food spoilage. What is it? It's the food spoilage speed. Not really having so I know in this game, whenever it comes to like how time works, the more days per month you have, the longer it takes for things like crops to grow, because crops take a set amount of like months in game in order to grow, not just days. Benjamin, if you have hallucinate like visual and auditory hallucinations, something that I've heard some people with schizophrenia doing is using their phone camera to record both audio and video to tell if what they're seeing and hearing is indeed real, and they'll play it back on the camera. I don't know. You know, that might help a little bit. Schizophrenia is not a bad thing. I'm not going to sit here and say it's a bad thing. Because I remember reading and hearing of, there's some cultures where people will end up with schizophrenia and the voices and visions that they see are beneficial to the extent of they have like visions of certain kinds of how they think hunting is going to go. And they don't encourage the hunters to go out at that time. For like, you could probably think of a circumstance where that might be beneficial. I don't know. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's definitely an experience across the in the world that you have. You're not suffering from it. You just happen to experience it. And it might be something that you have to rephrase. You rephrase it instead of, oh, I suffer from schizophrenia, to, no, I experience schizophrenia, and this is what it's like. Like, if you're an artist, it could absolutely influence the art that you're creating and be a benefit to yourself. And then eventually it's not so much fake it till you make it, but you change the way that your brain associates what you see and hear with whatever. No, I mean, I kind of have a similar, not disability, but sometimes I'll hear things that aren't actually there. Like, I'll hear or I'll smell something. For example, I'll smell burning plastic. And it smells like, like burning electrical cables. And it might stem from a fear of like, oh my God, what if my house burns down while I'm living in it? And sometimes I swear for like a solid 5 to 10 minutes, I sit here, I can smell the burning plastic. I can smell the fire. Sometimes I hear somebody call my name. Sometimes I hear somebody say something and it's like unintelligible. So it's not like I don't have schizophrenia. Not pareidolia, that's not the right word. Pareidolia is seeing things where there's a pattern. Like, you see a bird in the clouds, or you see a flower or something. You see Jesus on a piece of toast, whatever. But I know what that's like. Matter of fact, if I pay close enough attention, any solid lines that are in my vision, like vertical lines, like on the door frame, on the shape of my computer, it's weird to describe, but it's like I can vividly see the line on it. I don't know how to describe it. Kind of like how I'm seeing the outline of something superimposed on it, and it's a virtual, not color, but how do I even describe that, man? How do I even describe it? Sometimes I see like this reddish, orangish, greenish, bluish hue over the shape of something. And that's probably the closest I could ever experience schizophrenia. Honestly, it's incredibly interesting and fascinating to sit here and find somebody else in the world, to be able to know somebody that goes through this. Because I mean, for lack of better words, I don't think I could ever change the way I view the world if I hadn't have met you, if I hadn't heard about this. Anyway, I think I was trying to change the hunger speed. Okay, so I've changed it a little bit because I remember that I set instead of having 9 days per month, I had it set to 12, and I want it to be more realistic. So the food that I get isn't gonna expire as quickly. Whenever I eat, I don't have to sit here and spend all my time eating just because of how annoying it is. I don't want to turn eating and food harvesting into a chore. That's what I don't want to do. Because why would nobody wants to sit here and constantly see somebody doing the same thing over and over and over again. Because it gets boring. You know, oh, the player's always going out to go get food. The player's always going out to go get this, that, and not focusing on the casual aspects of the game. La-di-da-di-da. Thank you guys for showing up today. I didn't think I was gonna have a very successful stream today, but you guys have proven me wrong on that. You guys have made today something worth experiencing. It gives me meaning to be able to reach out and spend time with people on the same thing. That tight-knit sense of community that everybody seems to lack in the day-to-day. At least I lack it. Don't really get to go out very much and talk with somebody. Don't get to spend time with friends out in person. I don't have that. Finally, horsetail. Can you please don't? You piece of garbage. Why? Why? It might not be a symptom of that. You might just, I mean, not to say that you shouldn't trust medical professionals, but things that you experience can be a symptom of many different things. I remember seeing on TikTok, there was somebody that, you know, they didn't major in college, but they wrote like a paper detailing about schizophrenia, trying to see, they didn't pin the cause of it. But I think they said that most of the medications used to treat schizophrenia focused on dopamine regulation rather than the actual section of the brain that leads the brain to produce dopamine. I'm butchering this really fucking badly, so don't just take my word for it. I would recommend looking this up. But they basically said it was like, it had a similar pattern that they noticed as Alzheimer's, where it was like a form of diabetes, where the body's not regulating glucose very properly inside the thalamus. Because according to them, people that suffer through Alzheimer's seem to also usually more often than not undergo diabetes as well. So it could be that you just have a form of pre-diabetes because your body's not regulating glucose usage properly. I don't know. I would suggest asking your primary care physician about this. And tell them you're not trying to sit here and use Google to be a doctor, but you heard something about that. You saw it and you'd like your doctor to run tests about that. It never hurts to have, you know, a third party come about. Like I hear sometimes people like on Tumblr and Reddit, they'll talk about how they have this disease, they're experiencing this symptom and that symptom. And somebody randomly just says like, yo, that sounds like Crohn's disease. And they go and get tested for Crohn's disease. And well, what do you know? They spent 4 years talking to doctors. And the doctors were like, oh, we can't figure out what's wrong with you. Turns out you actually have Crohn's disease. You know? The world's a weird place. Medicine has evolved to the point where one treatment is prescribed to fix 50 different issues when in fact one treatment doesn't actually work on everybody. You know, not everybody can take penicillin as an antibiotic, which is why we have different types of antibiotics to treat different diseases. There's sulfa drugs. There are... Fuck, what's the one that my wife took when she was... after she got a C-section? I don't remember. My wife had... not penicillin, because she's allergic to penicillin. There's a... I don't remember. I don't remember at all. Hello there, Lord Irajeta. Welcome to the live stream. I saw you join from one of the posts. Alright, time to go get my stuff back and go gather what the thing was that I was looking for. The horsetail. God, I want to play this game with somebody. Ah! Fucking wolf. Scared the crap out of me. Get your ass back here, wolf. You ain't gonna run away like that. You can't just come into my town and expect me to do nothing. You will come back here and die like the animal you are. That's what you get, bitch. This is what happens when you mess with the Zhroomy. You get fucked. Anyway, what's everybody drinking tonight? What you got in a cup? What you got in a bottle? Anybody got something tasty? Something new? Something I've never heard of? Tea? Cranberry juice? Alcohol of some kind? What you got? Fuck you! Damn bastard. Why are they coming out of the woods and attacking me for no reason? I don't understand. Give me the head. Jesus, I hate being pain drunk. You got a sore throat? Damn, I had a sore throat a couple days ago, but that's because I started smoking cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes much anymore. They make me sick to my stomach. Dang it! Stupid woof. I swear these freaking wolves are gonna be the end of me. And yes, I know it's wolves, but I said wolves because they woof, woof, woof. They gotta get a good bark in. One day I'll eventually build a wall around my territory, and none of the animals will be able to mess with me ever again. They'll never be able to do it again. You know what would be sick right now? If I could learn how to draw the human body like I'd want to be able to do, and I had an art tablet, brother, you can bet your sweet bippy I would be drawing out all kinds of art, and I'd be publicizing it on Patreon or something. I'd be doing commissions, and I'd be doing the commissions deadly cheap. $5 will get you a nice profile picture, $10 will get you a full image, regardless of how much time it takes me. Because that's the kind of person I am. Get fucked, wolf. Maybe now I won't have to deal with them so much. Maybe I killed the whole wolf pack. Hey, look, it's me. Amy muscaria, fly agaric mushroom. By the way, if you guys ever wanted to know what the Zhroomy mushroom was based off of, that's exactly it. I am based off of Amy muscaria. One of the most deadly mushrooms in the world if you eat a bunch of it raw. Yes, you can. You can unlearn things. Because I used to be able to do calculus really well, and I can't. I don't remember that. So what I think what you're talking about is you don't unlearn it. You just... The information isn't relevant, so the pathways in your brain to remember it become fuzzy. Oh my god! God dang game. Why are these wolves coming out of the woodwork? I'll read what you just said here in a second. There's a boar. I'm just trying to get these stupid plants to be able to heal with. Jesus. No, I have a chance to read. Once you... Like, you can't unsee things. Once that connection is made in your brain, it's there. Yes, you're correct about that. But, just like with any muscle, the brain is a muscle, I think. If you're not using it, you lose it. Those random things that you learn, if you're not regularly using that information, you're eventually going to unlearn it. You don't unlearn it. The neurons get repurposed. I mean, like, unless you've got a photographic memory. Imagine what that must be like. Somebody's got a photographic memory and they remember everything they ever learned, see, touch, whatever. I'm grabbing every single one of these horsetails I find. I'm so tired of dying. Yes, you'd have a better memory than you would like. God dang it! Where are these wolves coming from? I don't understand where these wolves are coming from, man. This is the same exact thing that happened when in the last world that I played through. When I was sitting here trying to gather a lot of the same material during the spring, I would run into a ton of wolves. And if I didn't run into the wolves would run into me. Good news is that it resets my hunger a little bit, but I'm losing all my nutrition, so I'm losing all my health points. This is probably one of my favorite stages. Kind of not stages, but positions to be in for this game or any survival game is the early game when you're sitting here struggling to do everything. Everything's frustrating. You keep dying. That's a bear. Oh, jeez! Where is that bear? I might be able to get another bear. Bear has been triggered. Activating bear. Okay, it's coming. That's a bear. 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 A barren bear. Get fucked, bear. I killed another bear. Hell yeah. Hills, yes. Oh my god, that feels good. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then once this is... Oh god, what rotted? I don't know what rotted, but I'm gonna go throw this rot over here in the water and get rid of it. Via quartz. Nice, I've got 2 female goats. Once I find a male of that species, I'll be happy. Actually, wait, didn't I find these goats over there? Yeah, I did. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Mmm. This is a Zhroomy zone. A zone of Zhroomies. I didn't mean to die, but I died. Maybe I can build a ladder before I get there. I need one more, I think. Brood ladder. Nice. Kind of sucks that I've spent most of the stream this time dying. Why did TikTok just die? Like the TikTok stream disconnected. Bing, 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 bong, bong. Why did TikTok disconnect? I don't understand. Zhroomy is here on TikTok. Tic-tac-toe. Hello there, Tui. Good to see you here. Alright, so I think that meat's done. Whatever the heck it was in the crock pot is done cooking. Nice. That's done. That should be done cooking here in a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. I'm gonna go start up the heat again on this. That's done. Oh yes, I can finally start making a. That was the big thing I was concerned about, was I was gonna make a pair of shears. Gotta make those shears, man. Come on, heat up, heat up, heat up. I'm gonna go look for my clay, because I think I need to finish some clay stuff. There it is. Well, that's going on. I'll sit here and finish this. Because I needed another storage vessel anyway. I wish the mod that I had to auto-complete stuff, Napster, still worked. Sadly, it doesn't. Is that done? Why can't I? Oh yeah, here's some news of stuff that happened to me today. I tried fixing my PlayStation 5 controller so I could officially start streaming on my PlayStation again, all the different games I've got. Nope, can't fucking do that. Controller was broken. Too cold to work. It actually really upsets me that I couldn't fix the PlayStation controller. Because I spent who knows how long trying to fix it. Last chop. Nice. Now I need to go and make some more food. Four days. 3 days. Scrape these hides and seal them. Bowl. Alright, so I've got all of these things right here. I'm gonna make a bunch of health. Finally. I'm healing. I'm healing. The world is healing. Excellent. Gotta make sure I grind up this lime right here. I need it. Lords above, I know I need it. Otherwise, how else am I gonna get leather? Speaking of which, I actually need to come and grab some more of this. Thank you, Withered Bonnie, for liking the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's... oh yeah, I remember what else I could do with all this copper now. Oh, solidified copper. What's up, Grox? I'm just sitting here grinding out the resources, doing my normal thing on Vintage Story, because I ain't got no choice but to sit here and do my very best. Not my very best, but try to sit here and... basically, I'm waiting for my crops to finish growing over here so I can start making a bunch of meals and actually have food, a reliable source of food. Dude, Thanos subscribed to me on TikTok. Does that mean that I'm spared from being turned into dust in the universe, Thanos? Yes, no, maybe so. Please, Thanos, spare me just a little bit. I'm hoping. Dude, I just thought of a totally brilliant idea for a live stream. The shower stream. Instead of it being like those girls that take baths and don't show anything, you just see the shower curtain that's closed, and you hear somebody taking a shower, and then I respond to messages in chat. Boom. Instant 5,000 followers, $10,000 a month kind of live stream.
Do you suffer from a lack of a father figure?
Fuck, that was the wrong button. Hold on, let me go find the sound effect I meant to play just now. Not do you suffer from a lack of a father figure. That was the wrong one. I don't think it's playing over the microphone. It was supposed to be Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. That was what it was supposed to be. It didn't really seem like that's what happened. Ingot. Ingot. It was supposed to be goodbye joined. I love that. Break. God dang, there's so much stuff to do. Every single gosh darn day in Vintage Story in the beginning of the game, there's always something to do. Always something I need to be doing to make myself more efficient. Always something I need to be doing to get myself ahead just a little bit before disaster strikes. Yo, can somebody tell the frogs that are outside my house to stop sitting here and going, because that's all I freaking hear right now. I hear the frogs warbling. They're looking for pussy. It's ridiculous. Damn frogs. Alright, sick. I got enough room for this shit right here. Sir Bowtied, Plickety Cow, Critical Hit 33, and Kangna. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Even though you guys are probably only going to be here for like a split second while you scroll. That is not what I meant to do right there. Dude, I can't see Jack. Gotta sit here and do it carefully, or else I'll be screwed. Come on, place the blocks, or place the pixels. No! Stop misplacing it. One of these days I'm going to spend an entire afternoon, a couple of hours, gathering like a ton of charcoal. I don't even have enough sticks, damn it. Come on, light it on fire. No! I said light it on fire. No! Stop misplacing. Light it on fire, damn it. No, I don't have enough charcoal, damn it. What the fuck? What was I gonna make with this copper right here? I don't remember. I'm on fire! I swear, this is getting annoying. Come on, give me that shit right there. I want to make some copper spears. Hell yeah. Copper spears. I could do shovels. Nah, I'll do cotton nails and strips. I kind of want to play DayZ right now. Does anyone feel that? Like you just want to switch to a different game while you're in the middle of a live? All right, well that's there. I'm gonna break the rest of these little bits. Give me. I can officially have storage. Nice. Nice. Ground storage. Many items and most tools can be stored on the ground. This can be especially helpful in the early game when storage containers can be scarce. If an item is able to be stored this way, it will be indicated on the handbook page. Storing on flat ground. Items such as cooking pots, bowls, crucibles, and even shoes and boots can be stored on a flat surface. Up to 4 per block space, 1 in each quadrant. Tools, however, must be leaned against a wall to be stored on the ground, and only 2 will fit per block. Nice. Dude, somebody joined with Pinkie Pie's profile picture just now. That's cool as crap. Damn it. Nice. Shovelhead captured. Yo, it even has like the fucking things that you would normally expect for a shovel. Like the long neck. Let's see. What's the next metal above this? Tin bronze? Tin bronze shovelhead. Can I quench that? I cannot. Is it only iron tools that can be quenched? Yes, that's the answer. So iron is the chance that I get to quench and temper my tools. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get more wood. Looks like I'm a copper axe. Oh, whoa! Those trees finally grew fine quickly. Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna go and grab all these trees now. Okay, I'm gonna die. Holy crap. I thought I was gonna fucking die. Really? So how do I get iron armor? Chainmail. So it's the chain armor that's required in order for me to... So... Basic armor is used with this kind of leather. Okay. I mean, that kind of makes sense, just a little bit, but not really. I should be able to use any kind of leather. What the fuck is this? Fennel? Last 25 days? What? Wait, it right now. That's crazy. Why the heck is fennel? If I didn't, when did they add fennel? I'm totally planting these. If there's even space for them. Wait, what? What ate the plant? The rabbits? Was it rabbits? Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes. I now officially have food. I officially have food. Hells to the yes. They last for 25 days, but watch as I put them in my cellar and last forever. Nice, nice, nice. Probably store my metal pickaxe and stuff, because I'm not going to need that for now. Alright, now let's go mine those trees. Like I said I was going to go do. Why am I starving again? Hello, Magic Owl. Welcome to the TikTok Live. Looking for all the pine trees. Where the fuck are they? Maybe I can mine this. Oh no, I'm not mining this oak tree. But I will mine this maple. Gotta make sure I'm getting this shit done right. I don't want to bind that tree, because that tree right there gives me mushrooms randomly. I think I've got enough room for like 2 more trees. And then I should be able to start making a bunch of charcoal. For smithing. Well, shit. My only axe broke. Break the pixels, you dumb game. And now I think I'll get some sticks as well, rather than just grabbing this, because I keep running out of sticks when I use it for making tools and other junk. I'm just running out of, like, I keep running out of stuff. It's not fun. Hello, little wolf. Why did this fall just now? I don't understand why that happened. Alright, let's fill this up just a little bit more. Then that should be enough for me to fill up this entire charcoal pit. Should be enough is the key word. I want just a little bit more. Three stone axes should be enough, I'm hoping. Because it was enough to turn it into charcoal. Maybe it's enough to not only turn the stuff into charcoal, firewood, but maybe it's enough as well to... What's the word I'm looking for? Chop the trees needed for the firewood, you know? At least that's what I'm hoping. What do I gotta do in order to get the furries to join me? Because I'm technically a furry streamer. I love furries. Femboys and all. I'm not gonna be able to chop this whole tree, am I? Rust, what did you hear as soon as you joined? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, what I just said about the... I love furries, femboys and all. Yeah, I was just being honest. You know, it's the furries that it's the furries that make up the majority of the people that end up on the internet. Wouldn't it be funny if I bought like 5 Taco Bell gift cards for everybody? Not everybody, but just like to give out on live stream, and like the first person I see to show up in chat is like, you get a $5 gift card to Taco Bell. You get a $5 gift card to Taco Bell. You get a like Oprah. Oh, Jesus. I can't collect all of this shit. What the hell just happened? Why did somebody follow me on TikTok? Patricia, how dare you join me in the middle of trying to joke about furries? And how much they are an important part of the internet. You better be sharing me with your friends and getting everybody to come over here and make fun of me. No, well, don't just say bye. Don't just say hi and bye. Patricia Gale Armueda. Russ, what did you just say? Tenna has a ring indent on his finger? What the fuck do you mean Tenna has a ring indent? I need a piece of grass. Grass is not located. Oh, grass located. Get fist bumped, Bobby. Get fucked. Oh, it's already the next month. Hells. You know what would be freaking sick to eat right now? I'd like a ham and cheese sandwich, but not just any ham and cheese sandwich. I want it to have some nice raw cabbage, some raw onions, and pickles on it. Anybody else like pickles? Like what kind of pickled vegetables do you guys like? Alright, guys, I gotta go. Thank you all so much for joining me. I will speak to you all in the next video and a live stream. Bye-bye. Yes, I remember. I've got to be there at around 6. I remember. I told your dad I would be there as soon as I can.